Hey everybody, Art Mills here today. What we're going to show you is how to caulk, how to make your jobs look flawless, how to cover up mistakes. Caulk is the thing that will make your job look better than anything else. Of course, it doesn't help you if you're doing wood stain or something like that, but hopefully that's not the case in your project. As always, don't take nothing here I say seriously. If you cut your finger wide open opening your tube of caulk, it's on you. This video is just for entertainment value. What you start with is getting you a good caulk gun. If you have a bad caulk gun, then you're going to have a hard time doing a good caulking job. This one I think was 15 bucks. I got it at a pro paint shop. It's a skeleton, so I can reach in there and rotate the tube of caulk. It's got no button, so that when I stop squeezing this trigger, it stops squirting the caulk out. That works 90% of the time. But you'll see me easing off of this arm here, especially since this is a new tube. Also, if you don't cut your tube of caulk open right, you will not be able to caulk correctly. What you want to do is cut on an angle, as small an opening as you can. Now, it's the way I understand it, not everybody, professional painters or whatever, cut theirs on an angle. If you're a professional painter, you're not watching this video, but since you are watching this video, you should try to do everything exactly the way I do it. Can you get how that's an angle there? I can't see my hole, so I'm going to have to cut it a little bit more. Now I can see the hole and I got my angle. When you're caulking with acrylic, you want to take an old sock or something, preferably with this terry texture, and get it wet. With silicone, which goes outside, you don't want nothing wet. I like to use those paper towels, shop towels that are blue from Lowe's. Those work really great. When I start caulking, I like to caulk at the bottom and work my way on around. If you start here, you go down, and by the time you get back, maybe the caulk is kind of setting up or whatever, or not getting as pliant, so. I start at one end and I pull it towards me. I don't push the tube away. Once I start, I try not to stop. Now this little hole and ding in the wall right here, we're just going to fill it with caulk. Now you could get you some sheetrock or whatever and fill that. If you want to do that, go ahead. Ease that handle back a little bit, and I'm just going to rub my finger through it. Wipe off the excess, which gets my finger wet at the same time because my rag is wet. What this here does is shoves the caulk up in the crack so it doesn't just fall down the wall. And you can see how I'm holding this caulk gun at an angle, which makes it work perfectly since I cut my tube at an angle. And I'm spinning it around to do it in a different way. And it's really easy to spin it around because I have a skeleton caulking gun. Alright, you don't need to watch me caulk this whole thing. You should pretty much have it by now. But when I want to caulk the nail holes, I'll just put a little caulk outside and kind of wipe it in. Try to wipe away the excess. Here, then I use my fingernails. If you're going to do a lot of remodeling, you need to have some fingernails, so let them grow a little bit. Alright, every time I stop here like just then, I'm just wiping the nose of this thing off. And of course I wipe my finger off every time as well. That just makes sure that when I put it up there, it's clean and it doesn't smear it everywhere. this video helped y'all out some. Y'all be careful out there. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate when y'all do that. Bye-bye now.